just cannot. Customers are too, people are too rude, they are too impatient, too like, it's just too extra, too much. I just can't deal with it. Y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Misha Vanique. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back to my channel. And today I'll be talking about things that I've grew to hate working in customer service. And y'all, I'm using my old iPhone to like read off of, and I have all my information and stuff right there with everybody's. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First, I'm going to talk about my dislikes about customer service. Then I'm going to talk about, read some of the ones that I got sent to me from my YouTube friends, and I'm going to read theirs, the things that they hate about customer service, and then I put my 2 inputs on it, like what I think about it and stuff. So yeah, my first pet peeve about customer service is when you read customers and they don't speak back, or they look at you and look past you like they didn't see you speak to them. Yeah, like, cause like, for instance, I work at a shoe department. I have 2 jobs. One is a customer service job, and the other one is, but my shoe department, you have to say, "Hi, welcome to shoe department," or like, "Hi, how are you?" It's like, "Hi," whatever. It's like, be like operator and stuff, and speak to the customers and stuff. And normally I don't speak to people. I don't speak first. I'm spoken to, I say hey back. But normally I don't speak to people on regular. I don't speak to people first. Like, no, that's not something I would do. So when I'm at work, I have to do it. It's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And they don't speak back. I'm like, in my mind, like, "Hello," like, what? Like, hey. Don't just look at me and not speak like you don't see me talking to you. That's rude. First of all, I didn't want to speak to you in the first place. I just wasn't doing it because I'm at work. Normally, I wouldn't speak to you first at all. Okay, so don't play with me. And then my second pet peeve is when it's time to pay and the customer hands their credit/debit card to you, and the machine where they're supposed to swipe their card on is sitting right in front of them on the counter. Like, why are you handing me your debit card, credit card, when the machine is like right here on the counter for you to swipe your card on? Like, I mean, I understand that some stores, like clothing stores, they have even some stores, some clothing stores have the machine that's sitting on the counter for you to use your card on. Like, why are you handing me your card? It's on the counter for you to swipe it or insert it or whatever you're gonna do. And y'all, my next one is when customers assume we keep extra stock in the back and catch an attitude if we don't. Like, they'll be like, it'll be all the shoes out already, and like, it's shoes out on the floor. If they'll see their size, they'll be like, do you have this shoe in a size 7 or a size 8 or whatever, or a size 9 or 10 or whatever. And like, if you don't see it out on the floor, our store is small. We don't have room to keep. We don't have room to keep extra shoes, extra sock, extra purses, extra stuff, whatever in the back. There's no room in the back for all that stuff. When shipment comes and we put everything out, once it gets bought up, that's it to the next week when more shipment comes. We can order a size for you, but the size you want, if it's not on the shelf, we don't have it. Period. My next one is key holders / shift managers who think they are above the rest, like the regular cashiers. Like, girl, you only make $1 more than me. Like my pay rate, we both working for minimum wage. Like, you only make a few cents or $1 more than me. Like, it's not that serious. Like, and what you have to go through to be a key holder or a manager at a customer service job, I don't wish that on nobody. I would never want to be a manager or key holder at a customer service job. First of all, they don't make no money. They don't make no money at all in that career field. It's okay. It's money. I'm not saying that as anything, like, you know, I'm not saying that's nothing, but I'm just saying, like, for how they act towards, like, the other workers. It's like they think they better than them when you're not no better. Like, we all working minimum wage jobs, like 9-to-5 jobs. Like, you're no better than me. You make $1 more. Like you make a whole bunch of money. Like, you don't. And for one, when they talk to you in kind of way because you work under them, that's not gonna fly with me. You're not gonna talk to me like you're my mama or my daddy or anybody that's like. You're not gonna talk like I'm your child. For one, like, no, you're not gonna do that because you're just not gonna talk to me like you're my child. You're my boss, and yeah, I understand that, but you're not my parents. You're a peer. So I like a peer. And they begin attitudes and stuff, and like I like talking down to you and stuff. Like, I be forgetting that I'm at work. I'm like, I be having like, remember that this is my job. And I'm like, see what these people like trying me, like, for real, like. And then, oh y'all, my next one is unfair scheduling. And then I have like a note. It says when the same employees get the same schedule every week and hog all the morning shifts. Like, do y'all don't think the other employees want to work morning shifts too? Like, they be hogging all the Sundays off, all the Saturdays off. They get all the hours during the weekend. They have other people coming on weekends and working. I understand that it'd be more fair if we can like rotate out the shifts. My job just started doing that not too long ago. Rotating out the shifts, like rotating out the weekends and rotating out the morning shifts. Cause it be the same employees doing all the dang good shifts, the morning shifts, the weekday shifts and stuff. I'm like, what about all like that's not fair to me. I don't care what you say or how you say it. It's just not fair. And my last one is when a customer comes to the register to do a return and get an attitude with me when I tell them I can't do a return. I have to get managers to do a return for them. Like, some jobs don't allow regular cashiers to do returns and do returns or exchanges. Like, it has to be a key holder / manager that does the return. But I've never had a customer service job that allowed me to do exchanges or returns. Like, this is gonna be my last customer service job. I don't want to write no more customer service jobs ever, because I just cannot. People are too rude. They are too impatient. Too, like, it's just too extra, too much. I just can't. Have my attitude set up. I can't deal with people. Like, since I've been working in customer service for the past 2-3 years, I've grown to not like people as much anymore because they just be getting on my nerves. Like, okay, y'all, so that's all my pointers about customer service. So now I'm about to get into what my YouTube friends sent me. I asked my YouTube friends to send me some of their pet peeves that they heard about customer service, and they sent me some of them sent me some, and I have like 8, maybe 9 people that inputted on my topic. So shout out to y'all. I'm gonna be putting y'all YouTube names in the bottom of the screen, and y'all links will also be in the description down below, so all my supporters can go support y'all as well. And y'all, I got this idea inspired. This video is inspired by Christina Reese and Shakaya Simmons, or Shakia. I really don't know how to say her name. I think it's Shakaya. It's one of the two. I think it's Shakaya. I think Shakaya. But I'm sorry if I butchered your name, because I know it's one of them. But they both inspired me, and they did like things that annoy me video. So I got it for them. Thank y'all. And I put both of y'all links in the description down below too. But the first one is from Ebony Nicole, and it says, I hated when customers came in with a whole bunch of coupons and made when coupons didn't, and got mad when the coupons didn't work in the system. Yes, like some coupons can be out of date. Like they be having a whole bunch of coupons, because I used to work at Dollar General, right? That was my third job with Dollar General. And oh my gosh, the women, when they come to coupon, they be trying to get soap, a whole bunch of soap, whole bunch of wash detergent, a whole bunch of different like house hair care products and stuff. And they have like 100 coupons. You have to scan each coupon individually before they go through the system. And sometimes the coupons didn't work, and they would get attitude with you and get mad. I'm like, oh no, baby. First of all, the attitude is not needed. It's not needed because for one, I don't have to go through this. I'm for real. I don't have time. I don't have the patience, the energy, like the mindset. I'm not here for you and your attitude. I'm not. People do the most. They really do, like, do absolutely most of us with coupons. I'm like, hey, is that serious? And then she said when they would come, it's also Ebony. Ebony said when they would come and want returns for items they knew we gave double money back and a free item. For real, they're probably trying to get extra money. For real, because people do that kind of stuff. And customers who didn't, I just talked about this. Customers who didn't speak when you spoke to them, rude customers. They do that all the time, and we have to speak. So it's like that's the only time where I speak and don't get spoken back to is at work. Because I'm off work, I'm at work, I'm not at work. I don't speak first. I let people speak first to me, and then I speak back because people are just stank. Most people are stank, have stank attitude. And I am not here for you or your stank attitude. You can keep that and move along. For real. And my next one is Christina Reese. Hey girl. She's the one that inspired this video. Well, her and Shakaya. She said, things that annoy me about customer service jobs is always asking about coupons, always having that attitude, and when I don't know the answer to their questions. Like, yeah, like sometimes they be like, they asking me about a particular shoe. They be asking me like, how does this shoe fit? How does this shoe, what about this shoe? How do you like this shoe? I'm like, girl, I just work here. I'm here to earn my for a living. I don't have I'm in school, so I work here part time to make money while I'm in school. I'm just working. I don't buy nothing out of the store because all the stuff in the store is ugly. I don't like it. The shoe they sell here is not my style, so I don't know anything about the shoe. If you want to know about a specific shoe, I would suggest you ask for the manager, because I don't like none of the stuff in the store, and I don't buy none of the stuff in the store. I get all my shoes out of the mall. Not no dang on shoe department. Like, no. I go to like Finish Line, Hibbett Sports, or like Foot Action. Like, somebody don't go to the shoe department get no shoes. And my next one is from Just Leisha. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I should have asked you how I say your name for the video, but it's JSTLYSHA. And I put your YouTube. Oh, these are all their YouTube names, y'all. I put all their YouTube names in here too. And she said, rude customer service people. Yes. Well, I never really experienced a rude customer service people. It's always the customers being rude to the people that's on the phone. But here she said, customer service people that don't know what they're doing. Yes, and then them ones that be like foreign and they don't be speaking English and you can't understand what they be saying. You don't understand what they say, how they're speaking, and like they think that you know what they're saying, so they just keep talking and you're like confused the whole time they're talking. Like, what are you saying? Like, I don't understand. What are you saying? Can I just speak to somebody that speak English, please? Because I cannot. And then it's like long waits for no reason, y'all. Now that I quit dollar store, I started working there. I hate going back to shop there because the line in the store is always long. They never have no help. They have like one person running the register, and then the line be like seven people in the whole line, like 7 people in the line. I'm like, no. That's why I go all the way across town to the dollar store to get what I need. And I, for real, because I just can't do long lines. And then we say like excessive transferring of calls from the person to the next person. I guess like when it comes to like online customer service, and they be like, I'll put you on hold and I'm gonna transfer you to the next person, and I'll put you on hold and transfer you to the phone for a whole hour. Like, you know me, because I would hang the phone up and call back later. For real. This is from Sierra Lachey, and she says that her pet peeve is customers that unfold all of the clothes on the shelf instead of just lifting each item and looking at the size. Girl, yes. When you in the store, like I know that's a hassle. I know that's aggravating. So when I go to a store, a clothing store, I don't just unfold all the clothes and throw them everywhere and put them in different sections and all that stupid stuff. Like, no, when I go to a store, I go through the shirt and I find the tag, see what size it is. Or if I do unfold it, I will fold it. That's common courtesy. People work there and they have to fix all that stuff you mess up. You don't think about that? No, I bet you don't. And Shakaya Simmons says people that have only one item and wait like 25 and have to wait. She says when people only have one item and got to wait like 25 minutes because someone in front and bought the whole store. Yes, that'd be me. I'll be going to the dollar store. I go to the dollar store and I get like some feminine products, like whatever I need, like to use, like Nair or wipes or like soaps, facial soaps, or whatever I use my feminine morning routine, night routine, whatever. And like even like 4 or 5 things, and this lady in the front of me got a whole 2 bags of groceries. I'm like, oh my gosh, like what the freak. Like that's why I like going to Walmart, because they have the self checkout. I go in and go right out, because I don't like long lines. I'm impatient. I'll be ready to go home, go out on my business, do what I gotta do. I cannot stand long lines, period. And then, Megs Johnson, she said, well, I worked at Chick-fil-A before, so having to be so proper and polite all the time. At Street Department, hi, welcome to Street Department, how are you? I'm like, girl, I don't care. I'm sorry, I just don't, like. And the customers act like we unhuman and we make a mistake. Customers act like we unhuman when we make a mistake, because in their eyes they want us to be perfect. Yeah, customers like we can't like everything supposed to be done perfectly. Like, no, this is not a robot. I'm not a robot. Like, what are you talking about? Like, for real. Like say if you like mess up on like, because when I first started there, I was really slow. Like at like doing all the procedures, like checking the shoes, make sure the shoes is like in the box right, or like how the shoes supposed to be. Like, and then when you have to check a shoe, they don't want you to check that shoe, but then when they get home and see they got a size, a right 9 and a left 7, they be like, what the freak? Why is shoe like this? Why was you wasn't lying? You didn't want to check your shoes. After you got home, your shoe is the wrong size. You mad? So if you would just let me check your shoes to see if they're right sizes in the box, you wouldn't have that problem. Not with you. And this is from French X Tay. Next one is, they said, when guests come back with dumb complaints and lies just to get free stuff. Some of them be doing that. Like when you go to the restaurants, like they might try to mess their order up or something. Like when their order ain't made wrong. Cause I had that, but I actually had that happen to me one time. I asked for like no tomatoes, or like I said no tomatoes, add pickles. They put tomatoes on my burger, and no pickles on the burger. I was gonna take it back, but I was like, nah, whatever, and took the tomatoes off and just ate the burger or whatever. And the next one is from Brittany Elnice, and it says, customers who feel entitled, like the ones who feel they are above you and you work for them. Okay, no, I'm like, for real, like some of them, that's what I'm talking about, the rude ones, they think, and they be like looking down at you, like we be like, for real, I don't even, those employees that I ignore. When I go to, we have to go around and ask how they need help or whatever. Them customers, I don't even try to help, because you're not gonna talk to me like you better than me, or like look at me like you better than me, or I think you better than me, because you're not. And you're just not. So, and she also said customers who don't hand their credit cards, that's money to you, and they throw it on the counter, then expect you to put it back in their hands. Girl, I put that money right back on the counter to them. Go along with their receipt. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Who? Girl. And customers who think they know your job better than you do. For real. Like, yesterday I was at work and I was checking this lady's shoes, and I put the shoe back in the box and said, and started to check her out. She could go in the shoe box and check my shoe behind me. Like, I'm like, lady, it's the right size. Can you like move so I can bag your stuff and you can get out? Like, and then my last one is from Samaya Evans, and it says, when the person in the passenger side think we can hear them trying to order. Oh, like a fast food job? I never worked the window at fast food job. I worked the what's called, not the window, but the, when you order at the counter. And I worked at like the front, where we order at the front of the store. I could not work the window, because I had a friend that worked the window where you order the box, speaker box, whatever it's called. And she was on the window, right? And she had like this customer asked for like no salt on her fries, and I guess the fries that they had cooked already had like salt on them, and she didn't know. So she grabbed one of the fries and put it in the lady bag, and the lady was taking the fries. She tasted one and she bit into it, and there was salt on it. So she gonna take the fry and throw it at the girl at the window, the girl who worked there. And the girl, I guess she picked up some of the fries and threw them back at her in the car, and then her legs started going back and forth. And then, long story short, the girl got stuck off the window for a couple of days, but she didn't get fired. That's disrespectful. You don't throw no fries at nobody, no matter how mad you is about your order. It's fast food. Everybody here is moving fast, trying to get orders out. You don't just throw no fries at nobody. If that was me, I would. Ooh, Lord, I didn't want to say what I would have did. People be saying something about respect and stuff, but being that the girl was younger than the lady at the window, still, you don't disrespect nobody like that. That's too disrespectful. That's out of line right there. No. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. Comment down below if you guys have any pet peeves that y'all hate about working in customer service, or if y'all have any of the pet peeves, any of you guys' pet peeves were mentioned in this video. Comment down below and, you know, start a conversation about your pet peeves in the description box down below, and I will get back to y'all. I try to apply that to everybody, but I just be so busy. And I'm also going to be announcing my giveaway winner, which is a couple that I picked because they helps me get to 1,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate them for that. So yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe, but make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn your post notifications so you will receive all my updates when I post videos to my channel. And also share this video, y'all. Make sure you share the video on any social media platform you want to share it on. And if you want to get connected with me, all my social medias will be in the description box down below. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything is in the description box down below. For you to connect with me, follow me, message me, and I'll follow back, message back to get to talk to y'all, say anything y'all want to tell me. DM me, connect with me, speak, you know, and so I can make some YouTube friends, because y'all, it's kind of fun making YouTube friends. It's like, people be like, oh, that's lame, whatever. No, it's not lame, it's actually really fun. So yeah, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.